Okay, dear students, let us read this statement and see what is there. A satellite in a circular orbit around the Earth needs to reduce its orbital radius. What is the work done by the satellite rocket engine? It is written work done by engine. The change in kinetic energy resulting from the shift. So, my dear students, first of all, let us write down all the formulas that we are going to use. So, we know that the gravitational potential energy is given by a negative formula. It is always negative. It is only zero at infinite distance where it is maximum. Kinetic energy is always positive. It is plus gmm by 2r. And from here, we can directly jump to this conclusion. If the radius is reducing, it only means that the kinetic energy is increasing. So, yes, the kinetic energy is increasing. One thing is sure. Now we're going to find the total energy. So total energy is the sum total of this, which is coming out to be gmm by 2r. So this is negative and this is the total energy. My dear students, we want to find the work. So earlier, since the work power energy chapter in the topic 2, I have been giving you this formula, that work done by field force, not by rocket, not by external agency. Work done by field force, that is work done by gravity, is equal to positive change in kinetic energy and negative change in potential energy. My dear students, we can use this statement only when we are confirmed with this thing that the total energy of the body remains constant. You are not going to add the total energy. Now, in this case of the satellite rocket engine, you are actually firing the engine. So you are actually increasing the energy of the satellite, isn't it? Like for example, the satellite is having some energy. Now you start firing the rocket is having more kinetic energy. It is now moving with the faster pace. Obviously work is done by the engine, energy is given to the satellite, so satellite now has the more total energy. So I can always say that the by engine work done by engine is equal to the positive change in total energy. Work done by engine, I'm saying, I'm not talking about the field force now. Work done by engine. So what is it? Is it this coming out to be? Let us see. Now the total energy is this given by this formula. So if the radius is reducing, the total energy is becoming more negative, isn't it? It is becoming more negative. So the total energy finally it is becoming minus 3. Let us say, I'm just taking an example here. I've just chosen minus 3 as a value. And let us say earlier it was minus 2. What I'm saying is as the body is coming to the near to the earth, the total energy is becoming more negative. So it is minus 3 minus minus 2. It is still negative. So one thing is sure, that the work done by the engine is negative. So the answer is C. And yes, the answer is C according to the mark scheme. Now I'm going to explain you what is happening here. You see, this is the earth and the satellite is here. Now satellite is being acted upon by a force. Now this is the shortcut I'm telling you. The satellite is being acted upon by gravity, and gravity is pulling the satellite down, and the satellite is indeed moving downwards because the radius is reducing. So we can always say that yes, I am sure about this thing, the work done by gravity is positive, because force is downward, displacement is also downwards. So the work done by gravity is positive. It only means work done by rocket is negative. So again, we have reached the same conclusion. So one theory is this, that you can find that yes, work done is indeed coming out to be negative. Other theory is this, that you can just think on it and you can reach the conclusion whether the work done is negative or positive. Another thing I want to say is, like, this is the work done by field force. So there is another formula, work done by field force, it will be equal to minus of the total change in the total energy. So this is the work done by gravity, the formula. This is work done by the gravity when the total energy is constant. For example, you're talking about one satellite and you are not firing the engine there. And this is the work done when there is a rocket and engine is actually working and energy is given. So basically this is only positive and this is only having the negative sign here. Otherwise there is no difference in these two formulas. So my dear students, this is a very important question. Please watch this video a couple of times, twice or thrice, and then only the concept will be crystal clear to you. This is really very important question. Please don't underestimate. Okay, so this is Professor Varun. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. All the best.